Next, let's talk about styled shoots. I have learned more what to do and what not to do about styled bridal shoots than I even knew was possible. So I want to start by saying I'm so thankful for all of the vendors that I've worked with, whether or not it was super helpful to have that vendor a part of the project or not. I'm super thankful that they've participated. So here's the deal. When you're doing a photo shoot to help you for content, you need to think about what content would help you. I know that sounds obvious, but it wasn't to me for my first one. So in Alaska, I worked with 15 vendors. It was completely chaotic in this DM. This private message between all of us, it was like we're introducing each other, and there's, you know, someone doing macarons, there's someone doing a cake, there's a table setting, there was like so many vendors. And the fact of the matter is I shot enough pictures that it felt like I shot a wedding almost. And at the end of the day, I don't need pictures of a cake. I don't need pictures of a table setting. I need brides, because that's what people come to my Instagram looking for. If they wanted to look for a cake, they would go to a cake site. So obviously, like, it helps the vendors in that town because they get content. But for me, it would have helped me more to do like 5 brides and no cake, if that makes sense. I just learned that if you're doing something for free, you have to make sure you get something out of it. And the work I put into that and what I got out of it was just a little skewed. And there were little things that slipped through the cracks, like the bride didn't have a wedding ring on, this non-wedding ring looking ring. And it's like little things you need to think of. So there's that. Secondly, I learned that a lot of bridal shops carry bigger sizes, anywhere from 8 to 14. Not a lot of bridal shops carry super thin 0 to 2 sizes. And with real models, they're really skinny. They're not gonna fit in the dresses. And then with real people, you just don't know what to expect. So I'm thankful we got some amazing pictures. It was great. But I definitely learned for the next time that I wanted to have more brides. In Arizona, I worked with 3 different hair and makeup studios. I worked with 4 models that had wedding dresses on, a styled engagement shoot, and then a styled getting ready with 2 more brides, but they weren't in wedding dresses. It was so much new content. It was so fun. And I got what I wanted, which is pictures of these beautiful brides. I realized that I like having a groom in pictures. It was probably one mistake that I would take back, is I would get more grooms. It's not essential to have a groom in every single shoot, but it is really nice to have that little extra touch. Something I learned in Arizona was that I was not in the creative director mode. I was in the, hey, whatever you think is best for the bride's hair, whatever you think is best for the bride's makeup, whatever dresses you have kind of mode. And I got into a little tiff with one of the hair and makeup people because I wasn't gonna be there until after they were done with hair and makeup. And she's kind of like, she's from LA, or she's like worked in LA and New York, and she's into these like big shoots. And I was like, oh, we're just doing this for fun. We're just gonna like, and she was kind of like, this is like work. Why are you just doing this for fun? We're doing this for good content. And I noticed afterwards that when I didn't have any hand in what the final product would be, when it came to styling, I didn't really get what I had envisioned out of the shoots. I love what came out of it. There were certain models where I would have said, for what I think would be beautiful, a different hairstyle would have made sense. Everyone did excellent work. It's not about that. It's just they did what they thought. The other thing is the bridal boutique gave like 2 options for each one, and I think I had 2 of the same dress on 2 different girls, which, you know, these are all things that I could have avoided if I would have had a little bit more communication with what I wanted out of it, and like seen the dresses before the girls got in, had a longer conversation with the bridal boutique. There are a lot of things that I wish I would have done better. Moral of the story is it's really important for you to get exactly what you want out of these shoots and be a creative director if you're gonna be a photographer and you're doing it for free.